This food has more protein than eggs. Prevent muscle loss after 60 naturally. Senior health tips. I still recall with perfect clarity a specific period in my life just a few years ago. Each morning, without fail, I would meticulously boil 2 eggs, firmly believing that this ritual was a cornerstone of my daily health regimen. For decades, the narrative had been consistent. Eggs were universally hailed as the supreme source of dietary protein, an undisputed champion for muscle development and overall vitality. This conviction remained unshaken until one day, during what I expected to be a routine medical examination, my doctor turned to me with a rather serious expression and posed a question that would profoundly alter my understanding of nutrition. Are you truly confident you're consuming enough protein to adequately maintain your muscle mass? A chuckle escaped me as I confidently responded, "But of course, doctor, I consume eggs every single day." His only reply was a slow, deliberate shake of his head. It was in that moment, in the quiet confines of the consultation room, that I was confronted with a nutritional truth so startling, so utterly unexpected, that it completely reshaped my perspective on what constitutes effective protein intake. The shocking reality, as I soon discovered, is that eggs, while certainly a source of protein, offer a relatively modest amount, approximately 13 grams per 100 grams. While this isn't inherently bad, it is unequivocally far from being the optimal or most efficient protein source available. This revelation was particularly striking when I learned that an abundance of other foods exist, readily available, which provide 4 to 5 times that protein concentration. And perhaps the most unsettling aspect of this entire discovery was the stark realization that this critical information remains largely unknown, especially among individuals over the age of 60. This widespread unawareness is a deeply concerning issue, given the insidious and often silent progression of age-related muscle loss, a condition medically known as sarcopenia. As protein intake dwindles below optimal levels, our precious muscle mass begins to silently yet persistently erode. This physiological decline manifests in increasingly noticeable ways. Our gait becomes slower and less steady, our legs feel progressively weaker, and the risk of debilitating falls escalates dramatically. The cumulative effect is a gradual but significant diminishment of physical independence and overall quality of life. It is precisely because of this urgent and often overlooked health challenge that I am compelled today to share with you a meticulously researched list of the top 10 foods that significantly outperform eggs in terms of protein density. This comprehensive ranking begins at number 10 and culminates with a truly remarkable food that scientists are currently investigating for its profound potential to assist stroke survivors in the arduous process of rebuilding lost muscle strength and function. While these claims may sound almost too good to be true, I assure you that every piece of information and every asserted benefit I am about to present is rigorously substantiated by credible, peer-reviewed scientific research published in reputable journals. Before we delve into this transformative nutritional journey, I would be grateful if you could take a brief moment to engage with us. Please leave a comment below and share where in the world you are currently watching from and how your energy levels have been feeling lately. Your insights and experiences are invaluable to us. We diligently read every single comment and genuinely cherish the opportunity to hear directly from our viewers. With that, let us now embark on this enlightening exploration of muscle-preserving nutrition. Our journey begins with food number 10, a dietary staple you have undoubtedly encountered countless times, perhaps even on a daily basis, yet whose extraordinary muscle-building potential may have remained entirely unrecognized. Number 10 on our list is Greek yogurt. Specifically, we are referring to the non-fat, strained variety, which, despite its unassuming appearance, is surprisingly powerful. Many people are generally aware that Greek yogurt offers health benefits, but a significant proportion of older adults often underestimate or entirely overlook just how much potent, muscle-supporting protein is densely packed into its non-fat, strained form. With an impressive 10.3 grams of protein per 100 grams, this humble dairy product far surpasses a single boiled egg, which typically provides merely 6.3 grams of protein for the same weight. This represents nearly double the protein content, critically with none of the additional saturated fat often associated with other animal products. The distinctive characteristics of Greek yogurt, and indeed its superior nutritional profile, are largely attributable to its unique preparation method. Unlike conventional yogurts, Greek yogurt undergoes an extensive filtration process, not just once or twice, but 3 times. This meticulous straining process effectively removes a substantial portion of the liquid whey and lactose, leaving behind a product that is considerably thicker, richer, and creamier in texture. More importantly, this process concentrates the protein, resulting in a significantly more protein-dense food that is also remarkably gentle on the digestive system, a crucial consideration for aging individuals. A compelling scientific investigation published in the esteemed journal Nutrients in 2020 yielded truly incredible findings. The study demonstrated that seniors who consistently incorporated at least 20 grams of dairy-based protein into their daily diet were able to preserve a remarkable 25% more muscle mass over a 12-week period. This protective effect was particularly pronounced when their protein intake was synergistically combined with regular, moderate physical activity, such as walking. This isn't merely a theoretical benefit. It represents real, quantifiable protection against the pervasive and often debilitating muscle loss that accompanies the aging process. Furthermore, an undeniable advantage of Greek yogurt is its remarkable ease of integration into almost any daily dietary routine. Even individuals who experience mild lactose sensitivity typically find the strained, non-fat version to be easily digestible due to its significantly reduced lactose content. However, it is absolutely essential to exercise discernment when selecting your Greek yogurt. Always opt for the plain, non-fat variety. Steer clear of those versions laden with excessive, syrupy fruit preparations or substantial amounts of added sugars, as these can negate many of the inherent health benefits. To further amplify its already impressive nutritional profile and enhance its flavor, consider stirring in a spoonful of freshly ground flax seeds for added fiber and omega-3s. Or a handful of vibrant fresh berries for antioxidants and natural sweetness. It also blends seamlessly into your morning smoothie, transforming it into a more substantial and protein-rich meal. Alternatively, it can be whipped into a savory, herb-infused dip, or utilized as a creamy, health-conscious base for salad dressings, offering a versatile and delicious way to boost your protein intake. Moving on, prepare yourself because up next is another protein heavyweight, a food you very likely already possess in your kitchen, perhaps sitting quietly and untouched in your cabinet for years. Coming in at number 9, we have cooked chickpeas. These versatile legumes, when cooked, quietly deliver approximately 11.2 grams of protein per 100 grams, consistently outperforming eggs when the objective is to adequately support and preserve aging muscles. However, the true value and distinct advantage of chickpeas extend far beyond their impressive protein content. What truly elevates them as a dietary powerhouse is their rich supply of dietary fiber, a crucial nutrient that is conspicuously absent in eggs. This abundance of fiber plays a multifaceted role in maintaining robust health as we age. It is instrumental in ensuring that your digestive system operates smoothly and regularly, preventing common age-related issues such as constipation. Furthermore, dietary fiber is highly effective in regulating blood sugar levels, helping to prevent sharp spikes and crashes, which is particularly beneficial for managing energy and metabolic health. Crucially, it also actively contributes to reducing chronic inflammation throughout the body, a silent yet pervasive factor that significantly contributes to age-related muscle degradation. Indeed, every one of these physiological benefits plays a pivotal role in the sustained maintenance of muscle mass as we gracefully advance in years. In fact, compelling research published in the prestigious American Journal of Clinical Nutrition uncovered a significant finding. Older adults who proactively began substituting a portion of their animal protein intake with plant-based sources, such as legumes like chickpeas, experienced up to 26% less muscle loss over a sustained period. The underlying mechanisms behind this impressive protective effect are attributed to two key factors: a reduction in systemic inflammation and the fostering of a healthier, more diverse gut bacterial environment, both of which legumes are uniquely positioned to naturally enhance. But the benefits of chickpeas do not end there. They are also an excellent and often overlooked source of magnesium, an absolutely essential mineral required for proper muscle contraction, nerve function, and accelerated recovery after physical activity. Without sufficient levels of magnesium, muscles can easily weaken, become prone to uncomfortable tightening, and fatigue much more rapidly, compromising both strength and endurance. To maximize the absorption of nutrients and enhance digestibility, it is highly recommended to soak dried chickpeas overnight before cooking them. This simple preparatory step softens their texture, neutralizes certain anti-nutrients, and significantly increases the bioavailability of their beneficial compounds, ensuring your body can fully utilize their nutritional bounty. Once cooked, the culinary possibilities for chickpeas are virtually endless. They can be effortlessly blended into a lusciously creamy hummus with a simple splash of high-quality olive oil and a squeeze of fresh lemon juice, creating a nutritious and flavorful dip. For a satisfyingly crunchy snack, they can be seasoned and roasted until golden. Alternatively, they can be incorporated into hearty stews, warming curries, or vibrant salads, lending both texture and a substantial protein boost to any meal. Following chickpeas, we now turn our attention to a food that is even smaller in stature, yet surprisingly more potent in its protein delivery. Let us discuss the protein-packed bite that many individuals, perhaps unknowingly, walk right past in the grocery aisle. Number 8 on our list is cooked quinoa. Once prepared, quinoa distinguishes itself by providing approximately 14 grams of complete protein per 100 grams. This complete protein designation is profoundly significant. Unlike the vast majority of plant-based foods, quinoa naturally encompasses all 9 essential amino acids, the fundamental building blocks of protein that your body cannot synthesize on its own and must obtain from dietary sources. This critical completeness means that the protein derived from quinoa is exceptionally well suited for your muscles to effectively utilize for comprehensive rebuilding, efficient recovery, and sustained growth, leading to enhanced strength. One primary reason why quinoa stands out as an exceptionally beneficial food for older adults is its notably high content of lysine. Lysine is an indispensable amino acid that plays a pivotal and multifaceted role in muscle repair mechanisms, facilitates optimal calcium uptake for bone health, and is crucial for the production of collagen, the most abundant protein in the body, vital for connective tissues. According to an impactful 2022 study published in the journal Nutrients, older adults who proactively integrated quinoa into their daily meal plans experienced a remarkable 9% increase in leg strength within a mere 8-week period, a significant improvement when compared to a control group whose diet included only plain white rice. To further amplify quinoa's nutritional efficacy and improve its digestibility, a simple yet effective preparatory step is to soak it overnight before cooking. This process helps to reduce natural compounds, such as saponins, which can sometimes interfere with nutrient absorption, thereby boosting the amount of protein and other beneficial nutrients your body can actually assimilate and utilize. When it comes to the cooking process itself, consider an upgrade. Instead of plain water, swap it for bone broth or a low-sodium vegetable stock. This simple substitution not only infuses the quinoa with a richer flavor profile, but also introduces additional essential minerals. For an extra health boost, toss in a pinch of turmeric and a dash of black pepper. This combination provides a gentle yet effective anti-inflammatory effect, beneficial for overall cellular health. Are you seeking creative ways to incorporate quinoa into your diet? It performs beautifully in warm grain bowls, serving as a hearty and nutritious base for breakfast or any meal. It can be mixed into savory breakfasts, providing a substantial start to your day, or integrated into vibrant veggie stir-fries. To create a truly protein-rich and remarkably filling meal, consider topping your quinoa dish with sautéed mushrooms, fresh leafy greens, or even a soft-boiled egg. The most encouraging aspect of incorporating quinoa into your diet is its potency. Just 3/4 of a cup per day, consumed consistently, can lead to noticeably improved muscle recovery and a significant boost in energy levels. However, these benefits are realized only through regular and sustained commitment. Now, coming up next, we encounter a protein source that is widely revered and practically worshipped by elite athletes, yet, quite curiously, it seems, to be largely forgotten or overlooked by the majority of seniors. Once you fully comprehend the profound array of benefits it offers, it is highly probable that you will never perceive this food in the same light again. At number 7 on our list, we present pumpkin seeds. With an impressive 19 grams of protein meticulously packed into every 100 grams, pumpkin seeds deliver nearly twice the protein content you would acquire from the equivalent amount of eggs. However, their true brilliance and unique contribution to health extend far beyond just their protein numbers. Here is where they unequivocally shine. They are not merely a protein powerhouse, but also come abundantly loaded with magnesium, iron, and zinc. These three minerals are absolutely crucial for countless bodily functions, and disturbingly, many older adults, particularly those beyond the age of 60, often exhibit deficiencies in one or more of them. The question then arises, why are these specific minerals so critically important, especially in the context of muscle health? Magnesium, for instance, is fundamental in supporting proper muscle contractions and plays a vital role in preventing uncomfortable and often painful muscle cramping. Iron is essential because it ensures that your muscles receive an adequate and consistent supply of oxygen, which is indispensable for their optimal functioning and efficient repair processes. Zinc, another powerhouse mineral, is actively involved in rebuilding damaged muscle tissue and is instrumental in keeping your body's intricate recovery systems operating smoothly and effectively. Without sufficient quantities of these indispensable nutrients, even a meticulously planned, high-protein diet can fall remarkably short. Your body simply cannot utilize the protein efficiently for muscle synthesis and repair if those pivotal cofactor minerals are conspicuously absent. A groundbreaking study published in the esteemed Journal of Medicinal Food unveiled a significant finding. Daily consumption of pumpkin seeds was shown to help reduce muscle inflammation by an astounding margin, up to 38% in older adults over a mere 12-week period. This isn't merely about maintaining existing muscle mass. It signifies a remarkable reversal of hidden chronic inflammation, the insidious process that silently and progressively breaks down healthy muscle tissue over time, leading to weakness and fragility. To extract the maximum nutritional benefit from pumpkin seeds, it is highly advisable to choose the raw, unsalted variety. By doing so, you consciously avoid unnecessary sodium intake and bypass any processing that could potentially diminish or cancel out their remarkable health advantages. Their versatility makes them incredibly easy to incorporate into your daily diet. Sprinkle them generously over your morning Greek yogurt for added crunch and protein. Toss a spoonful into your favorite smoothie recipe to boost its nutritional density, or even grind them into a luxuriously creamy seed butter that is both delightfully delicious and exceptionally rich in protein. Up next, we introduce a food that is more commonly observed on the menus of health-conscious gyms and specialized eateries. However, when strategically utilized and correctly integrated, it has the potential to be an absolute game-changer for older adults who are steadfast in their desire to maintain robust strength and preserve their cherished independence as they age. Securing the number 6 spot on our list is tempeh, providing an impressive 20 grams of protein per 100 grams, significantly surpasses the protein content offered by eggs. Yet, what truly distinguishes tempeh and elevates its status isn't solely the quantity of protein. It's the unique and highly beneficial manner in which that protein is delivered and processed by the body. Unlike tofu, which is derived from soy milk, tempeh is meticulously crafted from whole soybeans that have undergone a controlled fermentation process. And this single transformative process, fermentation, changes everything about its nutritional and digestive properties. Fermentation not only renders tempeh considerably easier for older adults to digest, a crucial consideration given potential age-related digestive slowdowns, but it also remarkably unlocks additional nutrients that actively protect delicate muscle tissue from age-related breakdown. Tempeh is recognized as a complete protein, meaning it provides all 9 essential amino acids that your body requires, thereby equipping your system with the fundamental building blocks necessary to rebuild and steadfastly maintain muscle mass. Furthermore, it is naturally abundant in leucine, an indispensable amino acid specifically known for its critical role in initiating and stimulating muscle growth. This particular benefit is especially vital for individuals over the age of 60, as the body's response to protein synthesis tends to become less efficient and responsive with advancing years. However, there's an often overlooked benefit of tempeh that warrants significant attention: its profound impact on gut health. Thanks to its fermentation process, tempeh is a natural source of probiotics, the beneficial bacteria that colonize and thrive within your digestive tract. These microscopic allies do more than simply aid in digestion. They directly influence and optimize how efficiently your body absorbs and ultimately utilizes dietary protein. A landmark study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition provided compelling evidence, revealing that seniors with a more diverse and healthier gut microbiome were able to retain an impressive 18% more lean muscle mass over a year compared to individuals with less optimal gut health but similar dietary patterns. This strongly suggests that tempeh isn't merely supplying your muscles with raw material, it is actively empowering your gut with the necessary tools to unlock and harness that crucial fuel. Are you eager to incorporate tempeh into your meals? It's remarkably versatile. Try slicing it thin and pan-searing it until golden with a splash of tamari, a gluten-free soy sauce alternative, or a dash of apple cider vinegar. This technique elegantly brings out its rich, savory, umami flavor without the need for excessive sugars or heavy oils. It can be crumbled into vibrant stir-fries, layered thoughtfully into hearty sandwiches as a meat alternative, or sprinkled generously over fresh salads for a textural and protein boost. Its firm, satisfying texture and distinct nutty taste make it an exceptional and highly effective substitute for meat in a vast array of culinary dishes. Next, we transition into an entirely new category of protein, one that is subtly but assuredly becoming a true game-changer for individuals over the age of 60. Number 5 on our list is spirulina. For every 100 grams, this extraordinary blue-green algae delivers a truly jaw-dropping 29 grams of protein, a figure that is nearly triple the amount you would obtain from an equivalent serving of eggs. But the impressive numbers tell only part of the story. Scientific studies consistently demonstrate that an astonishing 85% of the protein contained within spirulina is highly bioavailable. This critical term signifies that your muscles can absorb and convert spirulina's protein into tangible strength and tissue repair with remarkable ease and efficiency, often surpassing the utilization rates of many animal-based proteins. And because spirulina, like quinoa and tempeh, provides all 9 essential amino acids, including a particularly generous dose of the muscle growth-initiating leucine, it sends a clear and potent signal to your aging muscles. It's time to actively rebuild and fortify. However, spirulina's benefits extend far beyond its stellar protein profile. It actively combats one of the most insidious and silent adversaries of muscle health in seniors: chronic inflammation. Persistent, low-grade inflammation can severely impede muscle repair processes, accelerate muscle loss, and generally compromise overall physical function. Fortunately, spirulina contains a unique and powerful compound called phycocyanin. This remarkable pigment was definitively shown in a 2022 study published in Nutrients to significantly lower C-reactive protein (CRP) levels by an impressive 32%, a widely recognized and crucial biomarker for systemic inflammation. Simultaneously, spirulina consumption actively boosts nitric oxide levels in the body, which plays a vital role in improving blood flow and circulation. Enhanced blood flow ensures that essential nutrients and oxygen can reach and effectively heal muscle fibers more rapidly and efficiently, thereby facilitating recovery and growth. You certainly don't need to consume copious, unpalatable spoonfuls of powder to reap these profound benefits. The most straightforward and palatable way to incorporate spirulina into your diet is to add a single teaspoon to your morning smoothie, blending it harmoniously with ingredients like banana, fresh spinach, and nutrient-dense walnuts. Alternatively, it can be gently stirred into warm oatmeal immediately after cooking, infusing your breakfast with a powerful nutritional boost. You can also mix it into homemade energy balls, crafted from dates, various seeds, and your favorite nut butter, creating a conveniently protein-packed and energizing snack. Consistent daily use of just 1 teaspoon can yield noticeable improvements in muscle strength, overall energy levels, and recovery times within just a few short weeks. If the information shared in this video has proven helpful and insightful so far, I sincerely encourage you to show your support by hitting that like button and subscribing to our channel, ensuring you never miss out on our upcoming valuable content. Next on our list, a true marvel of nature, capable of delivering unparalleled protein power. Number 4 is hemp seeds. Boasting an astounding approximately 35 grams of protein per 100 grams, hemp seeds stand as a titan in the world of plant-based nutrition. What truly sets them apart from many other plant sources is their complete amino acid profile. Hemp seeds deliver all 9 essential amino acids, and crucially, they do so in the precise proportions your body optimally requires to effectively build and repair muscle tissue. This particular characteristic, a perfectly balanced and complete amino acid profile, is a remarkably rare trait within the plant kingdom. Even quinoa, often lauded for being a complete protein, does not match hemp's amino acid precision. The significance of this precision amplifies dramatically after the age of 60. As we mature, our bodies progressively become more resistant to protein absorption, meaning that even if you consume adequate amounts of protein, your system may not be fully utilizing it. A comprehensive 2021 review, published in Frontiers in Nutrition, illuminated this issue, finding that seniors who deliberately included complete plant proteins, such as hemp seeds, in their daily meals consistently exhibited better muscle retention, experienced faster recovery after physical exertion, and reported significantly less fatigue compared to those who primarily relied on incomplete protein sources. Beyond their exceptional protein quality, hemp seeds are also an extraordinarily rich source of both omega-3 and omega-6 fatty acids, present in an ideal balance, and notably, they contain a unique gamma-linolenic acid, GLA. GLA has been rigorously shown to provide significant support for joint health, actively reduce systemic inflammation, improve mental clarity and cognitive function, and even offer profound heart protective benefits. All these factors are undeniably critical components for healthy and vibrant aging. So, how can you effectively incorporate these tiny powerhouses into your diet? The simplest and most effective method is to consume them raw. Just a single spoonful of hemp seeds goes an astonishingly long way in boosting your nutritional intake. Sprinkle them generously over warm vegetables, stir them into your morning oatmeal, or effortlessly blend them into your favorite smoothies. Their inherently soft texture and wonderfully mild, nutty flavor make them an exceptionally easy addition to almost any dish without overpowering other flavors. And because they are so remarkably easy to digest, they are incredibly gentle on aging stomachs, which often become more sensitive over time. One crucial piece of advice to heed: avoid cooking hemp seeds over high heat. Their delicate, beneficial oils can easily break down when exposed to intense temperatures, thereby diminishing or entirely neutralizing their invaluable health benefits. Next, we are progressing towards a protein source that not only robustly supports muscle recovery, but holds the remarkable potential to actively rebuild strength at a cellular level. Yet, despite its profound efficacy, it remains largely undiscovered, and, consequently, almost no one over the age of 60 is currently incorporating it into their diet. Number 3 on our list is seitan. It is imperative to clarify that seitan is not merely a supplement. It is a dense, meat-like food, also commonly recognized as wheat meat, meticulously crafted from vital wheat gluten. This plant-based protein powerhouse delivers a truly stunning 39 grams of protein per 100 grams. This remarkable protein density places it squarely neck and neck with, and often surpassing, some of the highest protein cuts of animal meat. Crucially, it achieves this without introducing the saturated fat, the potential digestive heaviness, or the inflammatory responses that are frequently associated with the consumption of many animal products. Here's what precisely makes seitan an exceptional standout choice for individuals navigating life over the age of 60. Its incredible ease of breakdown and absorption by the body. During its processing, the vast majority of starch and fiber from the wheat are meticulously removed, leaving behind a highly concentrated and remarkably pure form of protein. This specific characteristic is exceptionally welcome news for aging digestive systems, which often encounter increasing difficulty in efficiently extracting and assimilating nutrients from heavier or more complex meals. In fact, groundbreaking research published in Clinical Nutrition ESPN in 2022 unequivocally demonstrated that seniors who consciously included plant-based protein isolates, such as seitan, in their daily dietary regimen, retained an impressive 21% more lean muscle than those who adhered to a more traditional, mixed diet. Therefore, seitan isn't simply a food that offers satiety. It is profoundly functional in its capacity to preserve and enhance muscle mass. Seitan is also naturally very low in both fat and carbohydrates, positioning it as an incredibly intelligent and beneficial option for anyone actively managing conditions like diabetes, monitoring cholesterol levels, or diligently working towards weight loss goals. It empowers you with significant protein power without the unwelcome side effects of blood sugar spikes or an excess of unwanted calories. When it comes to culinary applications, seitan boasts incredible versatility. Its uniquely chewy, satisfying texture remarkably mimics that of meat, often more convincingly than tofu or tempeh ever could. You can effortlessly slice it into vibrant stir-fries, pan-sear it until golden with aromatic garlic and a drizzle of olive oil, grill it into savory, barbecue-style strips, or roast it with your favorite marinade to create a plant-based barbecue experience that is undeniably full of robust flavor and satisfying bite. To further amplify its already potent nutritional impact, consider serving seitan alongside vitamin C-rich vegetables, such as brightly colored bell peppers or nutrient-dense kale. The scientific rationale behind this pairing is compelling. The non-heme iron present in seitan is absorbed significantly more effectively by the body when it is consumed in conjunction with vitamin C. And if this particular revelation has surprised you, then I urge you to brace yourself, because the next food on our list ventures even further into the realm of extraordinary protein sources. Aged for over a year, it possesses a meltingly tender quality in your mouth, and thanks to its distinctive structural composition, it remarkably helps your body absorb protein up to 30% more effectively than most conventional meats. Introducing our penultimate protein powerhouse, a culinary delight often reserved for special occasions, but holding profound benefits for daily health. Number 2 on our list is Parmesan cheese. This illustrious cheese delivers an truly impressive 42 grams of protein per 100 grams, a figure that unequivocally positions it far ahead of eggs, surpassing most cuts of beef, and boasting more than double the protein content of common dairy products like milk or cottage cheese. However, the true marvel and unparalleled magic of Parmesan cheese do not solely reside in the sheer quantity of protein it contains. Instead, its most significant advantage lies in the remarkable ease with which your body can assimilate and utilize that protein. This extraordinary bioavailability is a direct consequence of Parmesan's meticulous aging process, which typically spans an extensive period of 12 to 36 months. During this prolonged maturation, the complex proteins within the cheese undergo a natural and partial breakdown into simpler, more easily digestible free-form amino acids. This pre-digestion significantly eases the burden on your digestive system, a benefit that becomes increasingly vital as we age, given that the production of digestive enzymes naturally tends to slow down over time. A compelling 2019 study published in Nutrients provided robust evidence demonstrating that older adults absorbed amino acids from aged cheeses like Parmesan nearly 30% more efficiently than they did from regular unaged meat. This translates into a profound advantage. You derive significantly more nutritional benefit from each bite of Parmesan, with considerably less effort required from your aging digestive system. Furthermore, Parmesan cheese contains a generous amount of leucine, that critical amino acid your body absolutely requires to trigger muscle protein synthesis, the very fundamental biological process that actively helps to rebuild and robustly protect precious muscle tissue. A mere 30 grams of Parmesan cheese provides well over 1.5 grams of leucine, an amount that is more than sufficient to hit the minimum threshold needed to kickstart muscle growth. This is particularly crucial in the proactive prevention and mitigation of sarcopenia, the pervasive and often debilitating age-related loss of muscle mass that impacts millions worldwide. To fully appreciate and maximize its nutritional potential, consider adding freshly grated Parmesan to warm dishes such as roasted vegetables, fluffy omelets, or hearty whole-grain bowls. The gentle heat of the dish helps to delicately release more of Parmesan's complex, natural aroma and rich, savory flavor. This subtle enhancement can also play a role in boosting appetite, which is a common challenge among many older adults. And herein lies the elegant beauty of Parmesan. You don't require large quantities to reap its profound benefits. Just a few tablespoons of freshly grated Parmesan can provide a powerful and easily digestible protein boost without overwhelming your plate or adding excessive calories. Coming up next, we finally arrive at our number one food, a protein source that you most certainly won't discover in the dairy aisle, nor even in the meat section of your local grocery store. It is extraordinarily rich, exceptionally dense in nutrients, and packed with a unique type of protein that your muscles instinctively crave. Yet, with perplexing regularity, almost no one over the age of 60 is currently incorporating it into their diet. This brings us to dried fish powder. This remarkable food is meticulously created by dehydrating lean fish varieties such as cod or pollock. Once all the water content has been carefully removed through the drying process, what remains is an incredibly fine, concentrated powder that is almost entirely pure protein. It boasts an astonishing 63 grams of protein per 100 grams. To put this into perspective, that's nearly twice as much protein as eggs, significantly more than even chicken breast, and, astonishingly, even higher than many popular whey-based protein supplements. Despite its unparalleled nutritional density and efficacy, it remains largely unknown and tragically underused, especially within the demographic of older adults who stand to benefit from it the most. The protein found in dried fish powder is absorbed with exceptional speed and efficiency by the body. This rapid assimilation means that your muscles can begin utilizing it almost immediately for crucial repair processes and for stimulating new growth. A groundbreaking 2020 clinical study published in Clinical Nutrition tracked a cohort of seniors who consistently consumed dried cod powder on a daily basis, crucially without making any alterations to their existing exercise routines. The results were profoundly impressive. Participants gained a remarkable 19% more lean muscle mass in a mere 10 weeks. This astounding outcome was achieved without the need for pills, complex dietary overhauls, or intensive gym workouts, simply through the consistent intake of high-quality, highly usable protein. What precisely makes this food even more profoundly effective? It is extraordinarily rich in all essential amino acids, with a particularly potent concentration of leucine, the primary signaling molecule your body requires to activate muscle protein synthesis. Research from Harvard University consistently indicates that the majority of older adults do not consume adequate amounts of leucine through their typical daily meals, often falling below the threshold required to effectively stimulate muscle growth. However, just 25 grams of dried fish powder provides well over 3 grams of leucine, comfortably exceeding the necessary threshold to trigger robust muscle growth and repair. This fine powder blends effortlessly into a wide array of dishes, making its incorporation remarkably simple. It can be stirred into warming soups, hearty stews, mashed vegetables, and even savory oatmeal, transforming a simple breakfast into a powerfully protein-packed meal. It also boasts excellent storage stability, does not spoil easily, and, critically, does not require chewing. This last point makes it an exceptionally advantageous choice for older adults who may experience swallowing difficulties or who struggle with a diminished appetite, providing vital protein without oral discomfort. However, it is paramount to ensure that you select a food-grade version of dried fish powder, specifically one with no added salt, artificial flavors, or unnecessary preservatives to ensure optimal health benefits. Because this isn't merely a food item, it is a powerful therapeutic tool for restoring and fortifying strength, especially during those crucial later years when maintaining muscle mass becomes an increasingly challenging yet vital endeavor. Now, equipped with this transformative knowledge, you understand definitively that there are profoundly powerful protein sources available that extend far beyond the conventional understanding of eggs. From the unassuming, yet remarkably potent chickpeas to the astonishingly concentrated dried fish powder, these carefully selected foods do more than simply add protein to your plate. They represent a proactive strategy to actively rebuild strength, significantly improve post-activity recovery, and robustly protect your cherished independence as you gracefully navigate the aging process. It is important to remember that even one small, intentional change in your dietary habits can catalyze a remarkably significant difference in your long-term health and vitality. So, with this newfound insight, we pose the question to you: which of these exceptional protein sources will you commit to trying first? Please share your intentions in the comments section below and let us know. Your personal choice might just serve as a powerful inspiration for someone else seeking to embark on their own journey toward greater strength and well-being. And if this video has provided you with valuable insights and actionable advice, we would be incredibly grateful if you would give it a like, subscribe to our channel to join our growing community, and hit the bell icon to ensure you never miss our next essential health discussions. Should you feel inclined to offer further support to our channel and our mission, you can click the thanks icon below and perhaps buy us a small coffee. Every contribution, no matter how modest, helps us continue creating valuable videos that actively support your health and your freedom to live a vibrant life. Because staying strong, energetic, and independent after the age of 60 isn't merely a matter of luck. It is a direct and empowering reflection of the deliberate choices you make about what you choose to put on your plate every single day.